MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the second game of the National League. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jonathan Villar is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And we're looking at a chilly October night here at Yankee Stadium. 53 degrees at first pitch. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Left fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders. The ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And he just manages to get his hand in. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. And he's retired here, one away. At the plate, Corey Seager. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Zobrist racing back, and this one is gone. A home run. Nick Castellanos now.
Third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Baker ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding into the box, Jonathan Schoop, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Garcia has it. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Into the box now, Mark Trumbo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes, 1-0 to Trumbo. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready on 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Seager backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Ready now, Travis d'Arnaud. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Villar going back on it to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he's safe. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Here's Buster Posey now. It's a good first-inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, bases loaded. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2. Ball game.
Second baseman, Clark.
He's set and the pitch. Clark Baker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave it. Digging in, Danny Valencia. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Danny Valencia.
And softly hit to right. Will that get down? Baker will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting 8.
Here's Javier Baez.
Designated hitter, Javier Baez.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Sandy Leon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Jonathan
from the stretch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Backhanded. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll step in trying to do something. Lucas Giolito is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Designated hitter.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
This is pulled into right. Under it now is Trumbo, and the converted infielder has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 11.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Seager. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Hunter Pence. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Gamel. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Corey Seager. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Now the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Tyler Anderson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third. Nick Castellanos comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pence has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Jonathan Schoop now.
Number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball into straightaway left. Zobrist has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. We'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
But right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
First offering on its way. Ben Zobrist is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And this is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 home. Popped up. Castellanos is there, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Pirates, right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, both starters are out of the game, but you know, it's so different today. Now you almost want to get to the bullpen before you extend that starter. At least that's how it seems most managers play it these days.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Valencia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. The second for 1 on to Posey, and it's a double play. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Javier Baez.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. Now in the box, Sandy Leon.
Sandy Leon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dribbled up the line. Garcia gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Clark Baker. Here's the first pitch to him.
Second baseman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Orlando Arcia. He singled his last time up. Swinging a soft liner. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jonathan Villar.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's running towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Here it comes, 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Very high, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Corey Seager, with 2 home runs under his belt already, waits on deck. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Zobrist racing back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Nick Castellanos now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate and keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And another foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Again, he sends it out of play. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Trumbo is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Schoop.
Leading off
A
for
hit in
Pittsburgh,
2 tries so
second
far.
baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Polanco scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, right
Digging in
fielder,
and looking for more. Mark
Trumbo.
Trumbo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted in the air out to left. Zobrist has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Up next
Stepping
for
in and
Pittsburgh,
ready for another shot,
baseman,
Danny Valencia.
Danny
He comes in 0 for
Valencia.
2 thus far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Javier Baez.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. That misses 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2-1 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the shot. Digging in to try it again. Mike Trout.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for
Yankees.
1 thus far.
Center fielder, Mike.
Hit sharply toward the right side. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. And the throw in comes right through the cutoff man. Here's Buster Posey. Now.
For the Yankees, first baseman, Buster Posey.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 2-2. Another one sent foul. Another try at 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch
Now
at-bat.
batting, Left
Here's
fielder.
Ben Zobrist now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball. As a look, now the pitch. Took something off there, but it misses, ball 1. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Villar over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in once
Second
again,
baseman.
Clark Baker.
Clark.
He's 0 for 2
Baker.
thus far in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Castellanos is there. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag. Digging in once again, Sandy Leon.
Leading off
He'll
for
lead it off
Pittsburgh.
here as we begin
The
inning
catcher,
number 7.
Number 3. Sandy
Into the
Leon.
windup and the pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. One and 2, here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder,
Ready once
number 5.
again, Jonathan Villar.
Jonathan
He's 2
Villar.
for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Grounded, foul. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Left fielder, Ben Gamble.
Flares this one over toward first, but an easy play over it. Striding in, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead things off
Leading
here
off
in this
for the Yankees.
one-run contest.
Third baseman, Orlando Arcia.
Tony
Your attention,
Watson
please.
gets the call from
Pitching for
action
Pittsburgh.
now in that Pirate
Number
bullpen as a
16,
left-hander starts
Tony
to heat up down there.
Watson.
And this is low, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Brett
Now
Gardner
batting.
now. It's been an 0 for
Designated
2
hitter,
effort for him to this
Brett
point.
Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. This one's down to third. Taken in by Castellanos. On to first, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Lifted into center field. Moving under it, Villar makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Corey Seager. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Zobrist over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Standing in, Nick Castellanos. No thump out of him in this game so far as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. You're short, hit hard. Throw on to Posey at first, and there's out number 2. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Dylan Betances is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Just got a piece up the line. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch in the inning. Now batting, Hunter
Leading
Pence.
off for the Yankees. Right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Weak chopper up the line. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He doubled earlier in the game. Joe Kelly.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 56.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. 3-1, here it is. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Danny Valencia. Jake Lamb will try to get his play.
He's hitting for Pittsburgh, number 82, Jake Lamb.
Popped high in the air. Posey is there for it. 1 away. Here's Javier Baez.
Designated hitter, Javier Baez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Posey able to stay with this one, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher.
Digging in. The switch hitter, Sandy Leon. Kyle Schwarber will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for. Here's Buster Posey now.
First baseman.
Keone Kela takes the ball now. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On the ground up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Clark Baker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Number 79.
Jake Diekman takes over on the mound.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 41, Jake Diekman.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
When he is on.
And raise the Jolly Roger. The Pirates are National League